and didn't pursue discovery and interrogatories as he should have. But at any rate, then HCAD threatened to sue me for their cost. At that point, I went pro se, went to see Mr. Robinson's new attorney. Scott was the first name I recall. Told Scott I wanted to know one thing because I didn't want the taxpayers to waste any more money to keep somebody following me around. He said to me, "Well, Coach, we don't know exactly, but roughly $35,000 to $40,000 already to keep me under armed guard." Well, I told him I don't want the taxpayers to spend any more money on me, so I said I'm dropping the case. Within 2 days, the guards at HCAD said to me, "Coach, you can go free. There's nobody going to go with you or anything." So the story could go on, but I guess the sign says it best of all. As Mr. Fred Hill said in the Senate, in the House chamber, the time to kill a snake, and I assume that he was referring to taxpayers because that's the bill. The cap bill was coming up for debate in the House. And he said the time to kill a snake is when you got the hoe in your hand. I would say a positive end to this could best be explained by this. We have Florida. I coached 2 governors and 1 president. Jeb Bush in Florida has established, along with the help of Ken Wilkerson, the Save Our Homes Amendment, a 3% cap on home appraisals. Go to their website, leepa.org, Lee County Appraisal District. Then look for SOH Portability. Click on that. The video will come up. When you open that video and listen for about 30 minutes to Mr. Ken Wilkerson, a chief appraiser that is a real man and a real defender of what's called impartiality between the appraisal districts and the taxpayers. He tells a story that is demanding. Here in Texas, I want us to go a step beyond portability. Portability is described basically in this simple terms. You have a house that's valued at $400,000. You are taxed on $200,000. You have a cap. The way the thing works there, you take the $200 and you sell the house for $400, so that establishes a 50% portable cap. Now, you go buy an $800,000 house, then your taxes will start on $400,000. Now your taxes have doubled, but the most important thing is they have stimulated the market. The resulting factor is there'll be 2 sales, one of your house to someone, a new migrant coming in, and then you'll be buying the $800,000 house. So portability is something that's spelled out on that website, leepa.org. I want Texas to step ahead of Florida. How can we do that? We give away abatements to companies that oftentimes do not fulfill their responsibilities, and the chief appraiser's job is too much for any one man. He can't check on Senator Lindsey's timber deals, check on abatements and all the things that he has to do. It's almost an impossible job. We need to restructure the whole system. But back to the point. How can we step ahead in Texas and do what Coach Grant Taft says, create a positive influence for the future of our young men and women? And that's what concerns me most of all. What we should do is this. We should actually sell abatements to homeowners who wish to improve their property. They don't want to move from an area. They love the neighborhood, like the people down in Sandalwood that have the 3 lakes. But the way to do that, for instance, could be something like this scenario. You want to improve your home by, or add on by, $100,000. You go down to the appraisal district and you buy an abatement for 10 years. You pay, let's say 10% to keep it simple for a stupid football coach like me. What happens to that $10,000? If I were in charge, it would all go to the school district where that home is located. Then, for 10 years, the homeowner would have an abatement on $100,000, and it would be worth, at $3 a hundred, it would be worth $30,000 in tax savings. But that's not a loss to the taxing unit, because if they keep doing what they're doing and trying to choke the life out of the economy and out of the taxpayers until they're dead, you're not going to get any of the advantages of expanding the economy. Increased sales tax, increased activity, more people coming in. As more people come in, more properties are brought online, and the tax base increases. Without going into too much detail, it's simply this. We have beaver pond taxation in Texas that is determined by people in the know, who they know, what they know, and what kind of special deals they can buy for themselves. I have asked a number of politicians that I have given thousands of dollars to in past years to take part in my program, joined by other people, Property Taxpayers Legal Rights Funds. We need numbers of people, and we need substance as far as having a bank account where we can stay with the appraisal districts who use your money to fight us. So everybody, let's join hands, become new Texas Rangers in the Rangers mold of the Texas Rangers of old. I could sing the song, but who knows? Maybe I should. Well, one lady's verse, and then we'll end it. From the secret rooms of H. Casdale to the lass on the Capitol's top, we will fight for fair appraisal in the cads and in the courts. First to fight for the rights of the 14 and to keep your money safe. We are proud to claim the title of the equal Texas Rangers. Viva Tejas, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. We'll see you in the courts. Bye now, folks. Join hands with us.